before I start today's video, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all this. Apparently, GameStop is planning to charge scalper prices soon on destined rivals. You know how like people price match at Target so like they get cheaper prices? GameStop's doing the opposite. If a destined rivals pack is going for like $200 on StockX, they're going to charge $200, bro. This hobby's ruined, bro. Everyone just move on with your lives. Just save yourself the mental energy at this point. Just stop caring about Pokemon. Get into literally any other hobby at this point. I've recently picked up 3D printing again. It is like peak hobby. I would recommend getting into that. It's kind of expensive to get into at first, but trust me, having the power to print out literally whatever you want in front of you is like, it's so awesome. Trust. How's it going, guys? People's just done with this shit at this point here. If you've been living under a rock, allow me to summarize. Don't get into Pokemon. Pokemon market at its worst, but I feel like everyone knows this at this point. I've gone to Target like 3 different times this month, and every single time the Pokemon section is just completely scalped out. At this point, I've genuinely just given up. Like, I feel like there's no hope in this hobby anymore. Just wait like a year or 2 from now before getting Pokemon cards, just so you can wait for the market to crash. Just wait until Destined Rivals becomes literal bricks and you can pick these up for like 15 bucks. I'd rather have Pokemon cards that are worth little to nothing but are easily accessible than Pokemon cards that are worth a lot but are impossible to get. So allow me to give you guys some hope today. There's been a lot of videos of Pokemon scalpers absolutely crashing out because of an empire that they created artificially. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Let's get into this. Before we do that, be sure to subscribe to our channel because we are bringing back a fan favorite tradition, sub goals. So if I hit 184,000 subs by the end of this week, I will quite literally eat the most liked comment. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Literally, most liked comment, I will eat it on camera, bro. You have my word. So subscribe to our channel. Anyways, and one final disclaimer, and I'm gonna keep this very quick. I'm gonna stop dragging the video. Don't send hate to anyone I talk about. I upload these videos out of free will to express my First Amendment right, if you will. I do not condone any harassment or bullying, so after this video, just move on with your life, alright? Thank you. Anyways.
Pokemon recession is here, and there's nothing that you can do about it. These things right here, nobody wants them. Nobody wants Pokemon cards anymore. I am the scalper that scalped too hard and got caught up with too much inventory on this Journey Together's box right here, and I have like about 20 more on the way, but it's not a good look for Pokemon. Now listen, I don't actually think we're in a Pokemon recession, depression, or whatever that is, but there is definitely some weakness in the market. I know this set in itself is not highly sought after, like,
bro, shut up, bro, please. It's a kid's hobby. Who the fuck gives a shit? The only people who actually care about this are grown men who have already outlived their midlife crisis and realized they just wasted half of their life, bro. No, bro, you don't understand. You have to buy more. Max them credit cards out. More cards on it will work out eventually. Then sell it for the price it should be. If I can get Pokemon cards, awesome. If not, then my money gets saved. I win either way. No need to buy from scalpers. Yeah, this is something I've been like insisting upon. And I know this is a no-brainer, but I know people who buy from scalpers anyways. And they just hit me with the, yeah, I know, but like I really wanted prismatic evolutions. Bro, patience is a virtue, bro. Wait until these are literal bricks, and then you can buy these for retail price. But seriously, guys, don't buy from scalpers. Simply buying from scalpers will just encourage this kind of market. If we literally just wait it out, these will become easily accessible again, and they will go on to ruin another hobby. I promise you. I do kind of want to listen to what this guy has to say, though. Like, I'm genuinely curious now.
But there's definitely a weakness in the market, and I absolutely 100% believe that we went up way too fast, way too quick, and it's not going to be sustainable. And we already have singles dropping down in price, like Umbreons. Everything that was sought after is already dropping down in price. I think that's going to continue to happen over the next few weeks. And so yeah, if you're buying up a lot of Pokemon, I'd be a little bit cautious. Expect some dips in the market, but listen, that's when you want to buy. The biggest and most important thing that you should be learning from the previous Pokemon markets is...
Bro, if you talk about a hobby like this, then you should just leave, honestly. The second you start bringing graphs, demographics, and numbers into this, then you're not a Pokemon fan, bro. You literally just ruin the hobby. That's literally it. Let a kid's hobby be a kid's hobby. It should not be any more overcomplicated than that. Yeah, I'm not listening to this yap fest, bro. I low-key hope this dude sees nothing but reds and losses from this point on. I like how scalpers don't understand the difference between main sets and special sets. It's wonderful. Money bros ruining this hobby. You lost me at Scalper. So happy this happened to you. Buy a box if you're going to open it, not to resell. Such a W for collectors. Yeah, the vast majority of this comment section is people shit-talking this dude. But what's funny is this isn't even his only video on the Pokemon market. It is... Yikes, bro.
So no one was gonna tell me that these are absolute fucking bricks? What? So my first order of these Justin Rivals bullshit-ass Japanese releases. Dude, no one was gonna tell me, no fellow scalper was gonna tell me that the Japanese versions of these things are bricks, that nobody wants these. And this is just the first set of 3 of many, many orders that are set to come, and I paid $200. Basically, Scalper got scalped. I paid resale prices for the Japanese release, and now I'm cooked. So if anybody wants them for $200 or more, let me know.
If anyone wants these for $200 or more, let me know. Nah, I think we're good, bro. I think we're good. Go ahead and just build a house with those bricks at that point. Another win for casual collectors. Paying resale on Japanese products to scalp. Holy job application in your future. Genuinely love this for you. Wishing you nothing but the worst. Holy shit, bro. Is the TikTok comment section always like this? I'm not gonna lie, I don't use TikTok. I think I might have said this before, but it's like, my TikTok is insanely inactive. If you want to follow it, you can, but don't expect any sort of activity from here. When was my last video even uploaded, bro? 2024 February. Damn, that's crazy. But it's like, I know Instagram Reels comment section is like merciless. I'm curious to see if the TikTok comment section is like any worse, if not like on the same level as Instagram Reels. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, every time you see something cringe on Instagram, like let's say someone posts like an anime meme that is just so unfunny, the entire comment section will just be like people tearing that person into parts, bro. Shredding him into pieces. It's kind of good to know that it's no different on TikTok. God bless, the world is healing. I love Hopecore, damn straight. Now, if I'm correct, I didn't look into this too much, but from what I know, this isn't even like the official Destined Rivals packs. Post-editing peep, let me know if I'm wrong here, but if I'm correct, that's not actually going to contain like any of the good stuff, basically. That's why this set is bricks, because he bought the wrong thing from what I know. Yeah, post-editing peep, just let me know if I'm right. Please.
Another day means another Pokemon pickup. Let's go. And this is what we got. So we got a bunch of these of the Walmart restock. I don't even know the 151. I never seen these in store, I'll be honest with you. But we got about 18 of these bad boys.
I don't know if anyone saw that, but he's wearing a Rolex in this video. More specific, I think it's a Day-Day, if I'm correct. So I'm like a watch nerd, so obviously I noticed this like right away. I think he's wearing a Day-Day Rolex. How do you feel knowing that you bought a Rolex built on ruining children's hobbies and passions, bro? Like, honestly, I feel like there's no pride in this whatsoever. I feel like Rolexes should only be earned if they are earned. Personally, I wouldn't cop a Rolex if it is just built on people's hatreds towards me, knowing that I'm just completely unlikable and ruin everything. Was that a little too harsh? Might have been a little too harsh.
All right, I need your help to decide if I'm going to be keeping these sneakers right here. These are the new Jordan 4 Nike SB Navies. Listen, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm getting carried away here, but does this dude collect anything without just considering the resale value? Sorry, I'm just getting carried away, bro. Dude, just like something for a hobby. Why does everything have to be resell this, resell that, dude? Like, this dude is so annoying to me. Like, I swear to God. Sorry, I was just looking through this dude's, like, TikTok. I'm just so annoyed right now. As you could predict, it's literally just him flipping every little thing possible. Like, dude, how do you live like this? Anyways, that's all I really have to say for today. Just don't like Pokemon anymore. Just move on. Just collapse the market like we did with the sneaker market. Like, if everyone just ignores these fucking scalpers, then I promise you we could go back to paying retail price for Pokemon cards. Like, seriously. Anyways, I'm gonna go now, so see y'all. Yeah.